Okay, I guess we're going over here. Let me see if I can get and send it over to, because I was sharing the link for, I don't know what's going on. I'm streaming from my phone. Hopefully we got this though. Maybe, let's see. I'm so confused right now. So we're going to go here. Here. Get the link from here. Okay, that's annoying. We're turning that off. Post it here. Because I think that's actually me that just opened that. One watching. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's probably me watching it, so close that. Yeah, now it says I don't have anyone. Oh, but I need that open, don't I? Crud. No. Reopen, close tab. That way I can be able to talk to you guys. Or, no. I don't need that open to do that. I can go... Oh boy. This is coming out great, huh? And I'm just sitting here talking to myself. No one's actually here. I'm streaming right now, though. So, do I go here? Does it really look that gritty on your guys' end? Oh boy. So, okay. Well, I guess nobody's here. Let's see. I'm like trying to keep an eye and seeing if anyone joins. Apollo, what are you doing? Okay, he's flicking his tail at me through the window. How do I message people on Twitter letting them know the link has changed? There we go. Hi, baby. You need to behave. Can you do that? What are you doing? Okay. Let's see. That's it for that. Go home. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to start showing up. Yep, just waiting for people. Well, I guess I could go ahead and get started. There's not a lot going on since nobody's here yet. So, yeah, I guess I could get started with a writing sprint. So, I'm just going to start with a 10-minute sprint to get started. So, and actually pause. Or, what are you doing? Okay, you're a pain in the butt. I don't know, can you guys actually... No, you guys can't even see that. I thought that would be a good idea. Ugh. Oh my... What is back here even? Oh. Whoa! I'm making a mess, apparently. So, what is back? Oh. You guys still can't? Okay, now you guys can kind of see it, I guess. So I'm just gonna set all this over here. I've got too much stuff for this. So I'm just gonna start with a 10-minute writing sprint. And I think you guys can see it over here. So I'm gonna just put it in my comments down here. That way, as people maybe come on, they'll see. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really, honestly, just winging this because nobody's even here yet. So, yeah, I guess we'll start with a 10-minute writing sprint, and I guess I'll just keep doing those for a bit. So I'll start at the 15-minute mark. If you guys are watching this after the fact, I'm sorry, I really don't have a whole lot to say right now. Because of the simple fact is that nobody has joined the actual live stream yet. So I'm just kind of sitting here talking to myself and Apollo. So I'm going to be starting at like the 15-minute mark with the 10-minute writing sprint. And the reason I have my laptop up with the timer on it is because I've been doing a lot of writing by hand here lately. So I haven't exactly, needed to use my computer to type it up. I'm on, I guess I can update you guys because I didn't do a whole lot of writing this past week. I really only have Wednesday's writing vlog. I only have video for Wednesday that I have to edit and put together. And that's when I went and got my hair cut and everything. So yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of writing done this week. I managed to finish chapter 26, but it's like really short. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure I'm done with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep writing chapter 27 by hand. See how that goes. So yeah, so here in about 2 minutes I'll get started on a 10-minute writing sprint. The timer, like I said in the chat, is right behind me on my computer. I figured you guys might be able to see the nice big numbers on it and that. Hi, Apollo. He's not exactly happy because I have the door closed. So, what is wrong? Maybe I'll draw some of my new rune stones and try using them as prompts or something. But we'll just have to see because, like I said, nobody's here yet. Nobody is joining. That's okay. It happens, I guess. I'm sure a lot of people have this problem with their first streams. So. And if nobody joins right now, maybe I'll try one later tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Because I know it's a Tuesday and most likely everyone is at work. So, oops, oh well. But I figured it would be nice for people who maybe had today off or something. And I just got a notification that someone messaged me. That's nice. So, yeah, we're just chilling until 15 after. We'll start the writing sprint. So, yep, just chilling. Okay, I guess we can start. 15 after. On your marks, get set, go. What did I even have written last? I guess I should have been looking over that instead of talking. Oops. I'm sorry if you guys can hear people in the background. I don't want to, like, put any music on because of, I can't think, oh, copyright. So, I am here. We are doing a 10-minute writing sprint. So, okay, we have 7 minutes left. I'm just gonna send a message to someone else because I don't. I do new. I'm not sure what to do about this because it's kind of awkward just sitting here writing by myself. It feels like, I don't know. That's probably really weird. So, still nobody around. That's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and check stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like winging it right now because really I don't have anyone watching. So we got like 5 minutes left. So I'm gonna try and focus on writing now. Where was I going with this chapter? I do not remember. I don't remember at all what I was doing or anything like that. Oops. You're going back in the window? 3.5 minutes remaining for those of you who are watching afterwards, because still nobody is here. Maybe I'll try doing another one this evening. If any, I don't know, maybe. Because I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, yep. Just waiting for the timer to go off mostly. Because I'm not entirely sure where I was going with this. And nobody is here, so I'm kind of wondering. It's been 25 minutes already and nobody's shown up. So I'm kind of thinking maybe try again in a couple of hours or something. Oh, bless me. Excuse me. So 30 seconds for those of you watching afterwards. So, I guess I can, yeah, 13, I guess. And that is time. So, dismiss that, I guess. I don't know. I got maybe, it was like, I finished up one sentence. No, I wrote like one very long sentence and that's about it. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of watching and I'm like, do I need to try a different time? Do I need to be doing something else? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just staring at a screen that says nobody's watching or anything. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So, like I said, I'm writing by hand, so I guess I can count my words since I don't really have anything else to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I wrote 40 words in 10 minutes. So that's not very great, but it's just this chapter. I forgot where I was going. I haven't had time to write this week. It's really kind of sucked. So. Just dropped my pen. So, well, this is something I'm wanting to do like once a month at least, maybe more if I can. If anyone ends up watching this all the way through. Yeah, just hanging out for 30 minutes talking to myself. I'm trying to think of something that I can tell you guys if you're watching this after the fact, because I think I'm going to end this here pretty soon because nobody's here and like nobody's like watching or anything, so I mean, might as well, right? So yeah, I want to do this Oh, someone just messaged me saying they'll try and get on and see if their internet will allow them to like watch. You guys probably just heard the ding. I really probably should have turned my volume off. Here. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, ringtone is on vibrate. We want it off though, because I doubt you guys want to hear the annoying vibration. Oh boy. And my fingernail, my pinky nail broke. What is up with that? So, yeah, I'm just, hi Apollo. Hi. You taking over? You want to take over? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's the story of my life on this channel so far. I just kind of winged a lot of it. Huh. I guess. Mute that. Unmute that so we have the timer. So, guy, it is pretty far behind me actually. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I just put my hand up to my face and removed it. That's pretty far behind. Yeah, that's like 10 seconds behind. Ooh, someone's in here. Yay! Hi. I still have like zero idea what I'm doing. I have done one 10-minute sprint and got like 40 words. Not the greatest sprint in the world. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. And now no one's here. Okay. Oh. Now they're back. Now they're gone. I don't know. Maybe we should, I don't know. I have no idea. Most awkward live stream ever. I think I might be I'm gonna end this and maybe try again later. I don't know. Because there's only one person that seems to be coming in and out. So, I don't know if I should try doing another writing sprint for those of you who might be watching after the fact. Or just try again later in the day. Because I think I just picked a really bad time to be doing a writing sprint during the day. Because there's literally like nobody here. That is very distracting in the background. I'm gonna have to figure something else out for the next one. The video of me back here is very distracting. Because I'm like seeing it and it's moving like 10 seconds behind me maybe. I don't know. So. Yeah, I don't know. I may try again later in the day. Maybe like closer to, I don't know. What do you guys think? I know there's only one person, but should I try again maybe later? Cuz I don't know what I'm doing. Cuz it's been me sitting here for like 36 minutes just with no one showing up. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to end it and try again maybe later today. Um let's see. It's 12:35 now. So, uh I'll probably come back at about maybe 4:30ish maybe. Try it then, cuz or we'll probably go closer to 5:30. Try then and see what happens because most people seem to be coming off work in that about that time. So, scroll up here. And turn this on, I guess. So, yeah, we're going to reschedule this and try maybe later this evening. So, I'll see you guys later then, maybe. Always know that you are loved and many blessings to you and your loved ones. Oh, never mind. We got someone. Hi! Uh, I don't know. I've been sitting here for about 30 some minutes, not entirely sure what I've been doing. So, hello. Hi. Oh, more people are showing up. Okay. Maybe I just need to have some patience. I've done one writing sprint so far, so by myself. And it didn't go so good. I was pretty distracted there for a bit. So I didn't know if people wanted me to keep doing writing sprints or okay. That makes sense. It does take me some time to get some notifications too. So, looking for my cat. Okay, he's over there. Okay. I'm like, I'm sure what he was doing. So, I don't know if people want me to keep doing writing sprints or if you just want me to sit here and talk. That's fine too. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to turn that off because that is distracting me like horrendously. I'm working on my current work in progress, still Dawn of the Dragoness. It's about these three. young adults who are kidnapped and pretty much essentially tortured. And as they're being tortured, they develop these abilities, and then they manage to break out, and now the the antagonist guy. Why do I keep wanting to call him the protagonist? The antagonist is trying to get him to come back and work for him because they have these abilities, and he wants to make the world a better place with people by using people like them with abilities. So, you're doing the dishes? That's all right. Yes, I really, really, really do like his character. He is my favorite character in the book. I know that's probably not. I don't know. I think that's kind of uncommon. I don't know why I like him more than my protagonist. But in the next book, he's technically like I'm planning out a series, and then the next book, I don't know. I think he's probably the protagonist in the next book. So. Um, well, let's see. I'm currently on chapter 27, and I don't have a really solid outline. So I want to say I'm like close to the end of what most people would consider the second act. I'm getting ready to write I'm like, for whatever reason, the antagonist is like closer to being towards the third act than the protagonist. So I'm kind of, it's kind of weird because I'm writing from both perspectives. So it's kind of a weird mess right now. So I'm gonna say I'm about uh I want to say I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the entire story. Yep, hot messes are pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is more of like a zero draft than anything, and I'm kind of terrified to sit down and actually look it all over when it's done and try, because I want to try and make a complete outline after I finish writing all this, because I'm sitting there, I started trying to think of how, if I should stop and do another outline that's like more detailed and everything, and I'm like, you know what, it's not going to work until I get this all down, so... Cool. Yeah, that's awesome that you got help from your editor. Um, I didn't realize that the comments and that would pop up on my phone, so now I'm just like, oh, I can just sit here and look at that unless I need to start the timer. Um, yeah, I'm like terrified to get it out to like an editor and that. I haven't even thought about that process yet. Still just trying to figure it all out in my head. Yeah, they can constantly change. I've seen a lot of videos about that. Um, like I don't know. I can't even really say I used an outline for this. I created a plot embryo and wrote down like the major plot points, and then just kind of was like, I'm gonna wing it. This is what happened when a pantser tries to become a plotter. So, and I've talked about that before too. So, in a video. You started writing after you had a dream? That's kind of how this story got started. Like, I've wrote a lot of different things, but this one, yeah. Yep, I understand that completely. Like, this one was inspired by a dream too, and then it just suddenly took off back in October. So I have people at work telling me they want to buy it and read it, and I'm like, it's nowhere near that stage yet. They keep telling me I need to get it copyrighted like right now, and I'm like, I'm not even close to sharing it to anyone yet. A skeleton outline. So you kind of just wrote down like the major points just so you could remember them all. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I started doing too. Like, that's kind of how I used the plot embryo, was I just put out the major points. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really looked at my plot embryos for a while, so I think I've changed quite a bit from them. I know I've changed at least one character's like abilities and that, and so I'm having to like rework a couple of things. But I'm probably gonna sit down and be like, what the heck, when it comes down to the like actually figuring out if there are plot holes when I reread the manuscript. I didn't find out about the plot embryo until this past October. Um, because I knew I wanted to write for NaNoWriMo. I knew that was what I wanted to do this past year. So I got on YouTube and I was like, how to plot and outline a story, and I came across, I think, Rachel Stevens' videos, and I became obsessed with like what she was talking about. So I started using them, and I haven't really done a whole lot of the actual outlining. Yeah. I like her videos. So I've watched her a couple of her I forget if she calls them plot with me or whatever, or how she would fix them. Like a story. Like I watched her Tomb Raider one and that, but I know she's posted at least one more since the start of the year. So, and that's kind of what's helped me with figuring them out. Yeah, I agree. Once you figure out what works for you, you just have to run with it. Yep. And I'm as soon as I found that, I turned and I looked at my sister who has been trying to convince me to like plot things out and everything for like years now. And I said, why couldn't they teach us this in high school and junior high and that? It would have made my life a million times easier. And I probably wouldn't have fought my teachers so much on like planning out my writings and essays and short stories and everything. Yep. That's also true. You can combine as much as you need and run with it too. So, So I tried using sticky notes to kind of outline, and I didn't realize that I was literally like I was going by scenes in that, but it just ended up like being an overwhelmingly amount that I had like posted over here on my closet doors. And I've lost the sticky notes since then, so I'm gonna try and go to note cards and do like the um uh I think it's Abby Emmons scene card. She has a video that talks about scene cards, so I'm probably going to try and use that method on note cards that are so I'm writing really small on them. Because I have a feeling that each scene has a little plot hole that I somehow overlooked. But I'm like I said, I want to try and hold off until I've gotten the majority. Well, I already have the majority, but the majority of the end. You fought with teachers for years too. Yeah, yeah. I fought with my teachers a lot. You could ask them. They're like, don't care if you get like the bare minimum down. Just write like what you're wanting to uh just write down like the bare basics of what you're writing about, and maybe write down one plot point for each paragraph or something like that for an essay. And I'm like, no, I got a lot of zeros when it came to turning in like my outlines and that, because I would not do them. Then back in October when I found the plot embryo, I'm like, I'm sorry for plotting you got for fight whoa for plotting for fighting you guys on plotting everything out. It was yeah. You use a story web? That's cool. I I I don't think I can use that anymore. Like I tried back in October to try before I used the plot embryo, and it was just I'm like that's more of like brainstorming for me, I think. Cuz that's how I was taught to use the web. I think that's right, right? That's what they call it, the web, where you have the main idea and then you have everything branching out from it, and then you can have a lot of stuff branching out. Because I can't use that. That's more of like a brainstorming or brain dump for me. So I got another notification on my computer. Someone's messaging me wanting to know how the live stream is going. And I'm like, I can't message you back right now. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Oh, it's just what you call your mountain of notes. Oh, okay. Yeah, my teachers were trying to tell me that the traditional story spider web was like an actual way to like plot, and I'm like, no, this is just brainstorming and I don't like it. Cuz a lot of the time I would have specifically what was in my head already planned out. I didn't need to, I a lot of the time I don't even need to do a whole lot of brainstorming. I just need to write it out real fast so I don't forget it. Like this notebook is full. I don't know what page I'm on. That's the downside to this notebook that I don't really like, is that I have to go through and number all my pages, and I haven't done that since I finished. I wasn't even finished with chapter 25 writing it out, and now I'm on chapter 27, so I'm like, I'm not sure how many pages I have, but I've got like a lot of like brainstorming stuff, I guess you could call it. Because I know I have an idea of what needs to happen in my head, but it's just not coming out right. So I have to sit there and I have to write it out by hand just to kind of get it flowing. Uh, they're not gonna stop messaging me until I message them back. So Sorry about that. They were not going to stop until I messaged them back. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I fought him so much. Because looking back, it would have made, like, my life a million times easier than just not plotting or anything. Like, not having any ideas. I'm going to move the... Oh, that made the lighting real weird. Turn down the brightness. So, yeah, I went on Facebook shortly after I found the plot embryo and apologized to, like, 3 of my high school teachers for fighting them on plotting and everything. The last one I had was a little bit more understanding, but she also pushed me, like, the hardest with my writing, I think, when we did write. It was a strange, like, class. Because she would have us write, but it was also, like, we were mostly reading, if that makes sense. So it wasn't like a literature... What was it called? I do not remember what the class was called. But it was like a special class that my school had set up. So if you had taken all of, like, your English classes, you could go and, like, take that class. And it would still kind of count as, like, an English class, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how it worked. But she wanted you to read, like, a book, like, every quarter or every semester and write a book report about it at the end of the year, at the end of the semester. And then you had, like, different writing prompts every week, and then she was trying to grow our vocabulary. I don't know. It was a different kind of, like, I know that sounds like every other English class anyone's ever taken, but she did it differently. And yeah, I got on Facebook and I apologized to her and to all my other teachers, like, I am so sorry I fought you. So, yeah. I don't know, it took me a while to find what worked for me and that, so. And all right. Well, I'll see you later. All right, I will see you later. I may be doing another one of these later in the day, so because I realize not very many people are probably working. I realized, like, as I sat down to do this, that a lot of people are probably working. So I may try to do another one maybe later in the day when people are probably less likely to be working. Probably maybe later this evening. So I'm probably going to end this one here. So for sure now, because yeah. So good luck with your video, and I can't wait to see it. So I'll definitely keep my eye open for it. Alright, see you then. For those of you who are watching this maybe later, yeah, we're going to end it here. So I know not a lot of writing sprints were done. You're welcome, Dana. So I'll see you guys later. Always know that you are loved, and many blessings to you and your loved ones. And I will see you guys later this evening.